So there are living offerings, 3 living human offerings dedicated for this temple. They are anointed by the Lord Almighty. So they will be dedicated as the living offerings. They are humans. There are 3 of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Things right now are happening in the folds of 3. You find prophecies mainly in the folds of 3. Many things are happening in the fold of 3, marking the fulfillment of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity of the Lord Almighty. Now I continue. Know and understand this: from the time the word goes out to restore and rebuild Jerusalem until the Anointed One, the ruler, comes, there will be 7 sevens and 62 sevens. I was in the 62 sevens. So since the time we attained our physical independence from the British colony in 1963 to 2023, it is 60. But you find that it is written 60, then a hyphen, and then 2, and then you find 7. Now 60, I've counted the 60 years. The 7 sevens is Sabasaba, which happened last year, 2023. 62 sevens. Madaraka Day last year, 2023, marks the 60 years. And then you find there is that hyphen 2. Which 2 are these? The 2 extra months. That is June, July, August. January, February, March, April, May, June. That is the 60. And then the hyphen 2, June to July, July to August. So the extra 2 are the 2 extra months. And it is written the 62 sevens. So in the spiritual world, the 7 number, it means completeness. So we are in 2024. So that period already expired. We are past. And before this end of the period expired, before that, I called out. I tried to reach out for the prophecy to be aired to the men of God close to me, but they never responded. So that is how the Lord looked for someone to stand in the gap on behalf of the land, so that he will not have to destroy the land. But he found none. So that is how everything happened. So nobody was found worthy to stand on the gap so that the Lord will not destroy the land. So that is past. It will be rebuilt with streets and a trench, but in times of trouble. I've announced the desolation and the trouble that is coming. So the city of God will be rebuilt in times of trouble. After the 62 sevens, the Anointed One will be put to death and will have nothing. Who is the Anointed One? The King of the Lord Almighty, Raila Amolo Odinga. You have seen how he was silenced by Ruto. They drew him close and he became silent after the Sabasaba. That's how he was put to death. We have prophetic terms, like just an example, like in cookery. We have the culinary terms. So in prophetism, we have prophetic words that only those with the wisdom of the Lord Almighty understand what it means.